Watch the Dow jump on these numbers from Home Depot. The stock is indicated much higher. The Dow component just reported $4.02 a share. The consensus was for $3.71. But what I noticed immediately was the revenue year-over-year gain was like 23%. Comp sales year-over-year gained 23.4%. As well, I think the revenue estimate was around $34 billion. I think the revenue estimate. I think they did $38 billion.
34.5, yeah.
And 34.5, and they did 38. So it's what I guess we expected. Why analysts aren't there, I don't know. We're going to have one on right now. He can explain why analysts typically are a little conservative. Brian Nagel, a senior research analyst at Oppenheimer. I'm not even going to shame you into giving me what your revenue number was, Brian, but what about this number, and why is it so hard to figure out if the stores are crowded, everybody in a mask, obviously, but the stores are crowded and everybody is at home tinkering? God knows what some of these shelves that people put up look like, honestly, if it were me. But why didn't you know?
Oh, good morning, Joe. Look, I would say this. I followed Home Depot now for 20 years, 20-plus years. I've never seen a quarter like this. This is a 25% comp for a $100 billion company. So, to answer your question, just last week or early this week, I raised my numbers to what I thought was a high, 12 to 14%. Given all the data we've seen, we spent a lot of time in these stores, but it's still just the thought of the Home Depot putting up a 25% comp is absolutely amazing.
I mean, it's almost like we can't, I guess, talk about the stay-at-home stocks. We talk about them and say, it's a really difficult environment for everyone. But there are a few stocks that might do a little bit better because of the stay-at-home. We never really give it the credit that it's due. That some of the, it's almost like there's a backup in activity because everybody's not doing it. I mean, it actually is more than it would have ever been had there not been a quarantine. I mean, this is far and away. Who all of a sudden decided to paint every room in their house and to, I don't know what's going on. I've done a few things, but not 25% more.
No, it's incredible. I mean, look, I talk about Home Depot on your show a lot. And, pre-COVID-19, I was touting how Home Depot was really performing well and the comp store sales were running up mid-single digits. So pre-COVID-19, we've gone from up mid-single digits now to 25%. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible. I was with Home Depot management not that long ago, and they jokingly, somewhat seriously said, they're convinced that everyone in the United States is building a deck right now. So there's just so many people that are in their homes more. They're in their homes more. They have more time on their hands. And they're undertaking these projects. And there's a lot to. I think people spend more time in their homes. They realize they need to do things in these homes. But there's also, we call this kind of this honey-do list. What that basically means, they've been projects they've been planning to do for a long time. They haven't had the time to do. Now they're doing them.